Hi, it's Pastor Paul L. Anderson here at the Fountain of Raleigh Fellowship, where we believe God's blessings never stop flowing. It is Fantastic Friday. It's that day that we're coming near the end of the week. We look back and we tell God, thank you for all the wonderful ways you have blessed us and kept us. And you know, every day we have to praise and thank God for the moments that we have and moments of reflection. It's a time in which we look back and we thank God for all the troubles He's brought us through and how He's made His presence known. Today, I want to invite you to look with me into that Old Testament passage of 1 Samuel, the 5th chapter, verses 1 through 12. This is where we find out that Israel is in a very awkward situation. Israel has lost a battle, and the battle that they lost it to the Philistines. And the Philistines capture what Israel always took before them every time they went into battle, the Ark of God. See, the Ark of God was the Ark that was given to them. Remember, they took the Ark everywhere they went. When they crossed over the Jordan, they took the Ark. Whenever they went into battle, they took the Ark. It was the belief that when we have the Ark of God, the presence of God will always give us the victory. But they found out it was so different with the Philistines. Well, they go into battle with the Philistines, and the Philistines capture the Ark of God, and they take it from the battleground at Ebenezer to the town of Ashdod. It is so amazing because what they do is they take the Ark of God into the temple of Dagon beside the other idols that are there. And so when they take it in there and they go the next morning, their false god of Dagon has fallen face down in front of the Ark of the Lord. So they took Dagon and put him back this place again. And the next morning he had fallen down again. This time, his head and his hands were broken off, lying in the doorway, and only the trunk of his body was left intact. So then all the priests of Dagon, they realized that as they were in Ashdod at the threshold, they said, the Lord's heavy hand has struck the people of Ashdod. Therefore, let us return this Ark of God back to them. We cannot keep it any longer. You know, this begins to remind all of us, when you put our God and His presence in the presence of those that are idols, they can't help but fall down and worship Him because they know He is the God of gods. He's the King of kings. He's the Lord of lords. There's none greater than Him. Well, the people of Ashdod realized that they did not want to be in trouble with this God. So they tell them, come back and get your God, because the God of Israel is the one who has more power. And they find themselves now, when they return it back, the Lord shows them just how strong He is. He strikes them with a plague, and they now have all these great tumors, and they are now in great panic. And the Ark of the Lord goes back to where it needs to be. They even beg them, please come back and take this Ark, because your God is about to kill us for what we have done. You know, that reminds all of us, you cannot mess with our God. If you find yourself thinking that you can pollute the presence and the holiness of God, you got another thought coming. This text reminds us that you and I, we need to always humble. We need to always surrender. We need to always submit to the mighty hand of God. And even when our enemies think they have won, they have really lost, because the half has not been told. May God bless you. May heaven smile upon you. I look forward to sharing with you again on tomorrow.
To sow a seed to the Fountain of Raleigh Fellowship, visit our newly redesigned website, thefountainofraleigh.org, and select Sow a Seed from the homepage. Also, giving has been made easier with the new Fountain of Raleigh app, available now in the Apple App Store and Google Play Store. Download today, select Giving from the main menu, and then follow the directions to complete your giving through Subsplash.
Thank you so very much for all of your gifts and donations that you've given to the Fountain of Raleigh Fellowship. We thank you for what you've done in the past, what you're currently doing, and what you will do in the future. Your gifts and donations helps us to spread the gospel of Jesus Christ, not only locally, but throughout the world. Thank you again for your gifts, and may God continue to richly bless you. It is here at the Fountain that we believe that we are exceedingly and abundantly blessed, and may you receive those blessings that God has in store for you.